All right, y'all. So as y'all see in the thumbnail, the title, yes, it's true. I did lose 24,000 in the stock market year to date. That's year to date, y'all. But I have made a little over $5,000 in profit year to date. Okay, so I've been investing for 3 years, and I've been doing option trading. I'm sorry, option trading for 2 years, y'all. And so each year I'm just trying to get better, right? So each year I'm trying to get better. And this year, yeah, I had a good year so far. But again, I did lose that little 24. But that is with the house money, right? So that's what you want to do, right? Like you don't want to lose your money. You want to lose the house money if you lose any money, and that's the money that I won in the stock market trading options. So I did not mind too much. No, I'm lying. I did mind, but things happened and mistakes was made, but growth happened, lessons learned, and these are the mistakes that I made. And I just want to share this because I don't want y'all to do the same thing. Okay, for y'all new investors, or even if you are an investor who traded, a few years, 1 or 2 years, 3 years, you still considered new, right? Or maybe new, fairly new, whatever, right? Mistake number one was not taking profits, y'all. It's important if you are up on any option play, and I'm talking about options, y'all, you have to take profit. Why? Because, for example, I was up on 8 contracts. I had one with Circle and I had seven with Palantir. I was up over 50% on all those contracts. I am not a day trader. I'm a long term investor. So I wanted 100% because I believe that stock could give me 100%, or those stocks give me 100%. I went with it and I lost money on that, right? So I had to pull out because I didn't take the 50%. So even if you don't get 50%, if you get 20%, 30%, you should take it, right? It's better to take a profit than to take a loss. All right. So I took a loss, and I'm sharing this so y'all don't do the same thing that I did. Now, another mistake I made was going against core rules, my core rules. Like so, for example, I believe that if a stock is going up, if it's an uptrend and it's already running, you don't buy in. The reason why is because you don't know when the stock is going to drop, and when the stock does drop, it's going to mess up your option contract. I mean, you're going to lose a lot in value, right? And so that's why I don't trade while the market is running. But I went against this with AMD. Right, so AMD is Advanced Micro Devices, for y'all who don't know, and it is a semiconductor company. Now, it was already running. I actually made a little bit of money with AMD earlier this year. So I said, okay, it's running. Let me just go against my rule, and I end up losing money because I went against my rule, right? So that is mistake number two. If you have rules are in place for a reason, y'all. We do not go against our rule, right? So do not make the same mistake that I did. And the third mistake that I did was not counting my wins and losses early on. It's so important to count your wins and losses so you know, one, what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, because you can learn from your wins and losses. And then the other thing is you can kind of it helps you manage your money as well when you are looking at your wins and losses monthly, right, or weekly. So that's important. It's also important to know your win rate, and how you get your win rate is extremely easy. All you have to do is, so for example, I had 11 wins this year, year to date so far, 11 wins, right? But I traded 21 times, right? So you want to do 11 divided by 21 times 100. That gives me 52%. So my win rate is 52%. And you want to check this every year. You want to see if your winning percentage go up or down, and you want to know why it went up or down and what happened, what can you learn and grow from, right? Because you obviously wants your win rate to increase year over year. But if it does not, it's a learning opportunity, right? That's how I look at it. Also, because I lost that 24K, right? I did not, now this, I'm talking about perseverance. I did feel angry, I'm not gonna lie, but I did not let that affect me. Do not let money affect you in any way, right? So if you play this game, you know that it's risk involved. So you have to money manage. The most important thing is to not lose your money. If you do lose any money, make sure it's the house money, y'all. So that's all I got for today, and I'm out. See y'all later.